Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to corporate. Welcome back to yoga for some of you. And I'm going to have you start in a comfortable seated position. And you'll place your hands somewhere comfortably where you can forget about them. And close your eyes. Begin to feel the muscles in the crown of the head relax. Maybe feeling a tingling sensation in the crown of the head. Feel the muscles in the forehead relax and feel your eyebrows get heavy. Relax the muscles around the ears and feel the earlobes dangle down. Relax your jaw and feel the tongue rest in the bottom of the mouth. Relax your throat and feel it get broad and wide. Feel the shoulder blades slide down your back. Feel a tingling sensation in the palm of your hands. And maybe a tingling in the bottoms of the feet. Notice how your body is breathing itself. And if you have a chest breath where the breath is all up in your chest, let it drop down into the belly. So when you inhale, the belly expands. And when you exhale, the belly comes in. Feel the cool air going in through the nose and the warm air going out. Then begin to deepen the breath through the nose, nice and full. Inhales maybe 2-3 times longer than average. Exhales the same way. Take a big deep inhale, and through the mouth, exhale, go like a cleansing breath. Inhale again deeply. Then inhale again deeply. And then inhale, take the arms up overhead. Press down through your bottom. Get real tall. And exhale, fold forward over your crossed legs. If you're sitting on a block or a cushion, take that out. Melt your body down. Feel it release around the tight places. Sometimes for the first yoga practice back in a while, your body's not as flexible as you thought it would be or should be. Don't worry about it. Just be where you are. You'll feel a lot better later. So you start to come back up on an inhale, take the hands behind you, fingers forward, and open the heart. Push through the hands, open your throat. As you come back up, take a twist to your right. Now I'm going to mirror you when I practice. So when I'm actually going left, but it's to your right. So look in the screen. Come back through center and switch sides. Notice the quality of your breath. It should still stay deep and full through the nose. And then you'll come back through center. Take the arms overhead and take a lean to your right. Keep the left sit bone down and reach through the left fingers. Come back up and go the other way. Again, the fingers are reaching as well as the rib cage opening, but the right buttock stays down. And then start to come back up. Now with an inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, lean to the right, really reach. Inhale up and exhale left. Inhale up and exhale right. And on your own, nice and slow, just breathing and moving. And take it 2 more times in each direction. And then work your way up to table pose, hands and knees. From here, you'll take some cat-cows. Inhale the head up, arch the back down. Nice tailbone lift here. Then exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. In one breath, one movement, just feel the wave action of your spine. Maybe you move side to side, let the hips get into it a little bit. My wrist is kind of bugging me today, so I'm gonna be on my knuckles a lot. If your wrists are bothering you, you can be on your knuckles too. And then let's press back into downward facing dog. Raise your hips, roll over the toes, maybe walk your dog here a little bit, and just explore what's back there. You're at home, you're alone, there's no competition. There's no place you have to be, but you do have to be safe. So if you're pushing into a position where you're hurting yourself, you've gone too far, you went past your edge. If on the other hand, you're feeling a good stretch and it's going to be beneficial for later, that's good, that's where you want to be. And slowly walk your feet forward to your hands for a standing forward fold. Here you'll dangle down and maybe you sway side to side. Just release into it, letting go. And then we're going to work our way halfway up. So put your hands on your thighs, engage your thigh muscles, push the thigh bones back, and then maybe take the arms in a big T. Pull the pelvic floor up, pull the low belly muscles in. These are your bandhas. Strong breath. So from the belly button down, everything is pushing down to the earth. From the belly button up, you're reaching and extending. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, halfway up, arms in the T. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold in. Then inhale, we rise all the way up. And exhale, palms come together at the heart in Samastiti. Now, while you're here, try to remember something as you close your eyes. This practice is for you, so you can be a better fill in the blank, parent, partner, human being on earth, whatever it is. So really be selfish about it. Really take it in. Even if you're the kind of person who's like, I don't like getting gifts. Well, get this one today. Inhale, we'll take the arms up overhead. Pause here. So shoulders are down, pushing down through the feet. Remember, belly button down, everything downward. Belly button up, everything upward. And then take a lean to your right. Maybe the hands on the thigh or behind you or taking the left wrist, whatever you like. Put some weight in the left foot. Send the right hip a little forward so you're looking up. And inhale back up, and then we switch sides. Inhale, we rise back up, and exhale, fold forward. Now here, bend the knees deeply. Inhale, raise the arms up. Sink way down into Utkatasana. On the exhale, Ardha Utkatasana, take the hands back. So pull the belly just a little bit off the thighs, reach the hands back, and imagine you got a block between the hands. You're trying to hold the block up and away from your butt. Nice. Now come all the way up. We're coming onto the ball of the feet, real tall. Then we'll exhale down into a squat. Listen to your knees. Be careful. If your knees hurt, don't go down so far. Deep breathing through the nose. Inhale, we rise all the way back up. The heels are down. And exhale, interlace fingers behind the tush. Lean back, open, open, open. Exhale, fold. Try not to have the knees locked out here. Inhale, come halfway up, take the arms forward, and exhale, hands come down. Now here you'll bend the left knee, raise the right hand up, look up. Exhale the hand down. By the way, if you have a block, this is the perfect place to use your block under the hand. Now you bend the right knee and raise the left arm up. Exhale, the hand comes down. Inhale, we rise up. And exhale, palms come together at the heart. Nicely done, everyone. Just imagine I can see you, okay? Let's do this with a little breath and movement. Inhale, the arms overhead. Exhale, leaning right. Inhale up. Exhale, leaning left. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms come up. Exhale, Ardha Utkatasana, sink down into it like you're skiing super fast. Inhale all the way up, come on the ball of the feet. Exhale down into your squat. Inhale, rise all the way up, heels down. Exhale, interlace fingers behind. Lift the heart, open, open, open. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, arms forward. Exhale, hands down, bending the right knee. Inhale, left arm or right arm up. I can't remember when. Pause, everybody. Whenever I do this one, I can't figure out how to mirror you. So just bend the left knee, raise the right hand. I'm not mirroring you now. Exhale the hand down, switch sides. Inhale the other way. And exhale the hand down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti. You know, for some people, it's hard to like rub their belly and pat their head. I can't do that folded thing and describe it and mirror it at the same time. I don't know why. So whatever. Inhale, the arms overhead. Sorry. Exhale, leaning right. Inhale up and exhaling left. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms up. Exhale, Ardha Utkatasana, hands back. Inhale all the way up on the ball of the feet. Exhale down into your squat. Inhale, rise up, heels down. Exhale, interlace fingers behind. Lift the heart, open, 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 and exhale, fold, hands overhead. Inhale, halfway up, arms forward, and exhale, hands down. Left knee bends. Inhale, right arm. Exhale the hand down, switch sides. Inhale the left. Exhale the hand down. Now pausing here, everybody. Look up and lengthen, and then step your left foot back. We'll come into warrior one. Back heel pivots, arms up. So think again of that thing. From the belly button down, everything's engaged and pushing down. Belly button up, we're creating lift. The back thigh rotates in. The hips are going to turn towards the front of your mat. You find a nice deep lunge and find your edge. So in warrior poses, a lot of times we have this very fierce feeling, and I can see on your face, you've got a fierce feeling. So be a happy warrior today. Throw a smile on your face. Don't take this stuff too seriously. Then inhale, straighten the leg, arms in its seat. For the first one, we're just going to come down halfway. Pulling the right thigh back, creating length in the torso. One more breath. Then inhale up, we'll exhale to warrior two and get narrow. So let the heels line up. Let the body, keep the right knee over the ankle, strong arms. Length in the spine, tailbone through top of head. Lengthen the arms, center of the chest through the fingers. And then everything pressing down from the belly button. Now reverse the warrior and lean back. Reach through the right fingers. So the side body is opening and creating length. And then we'll come up to a T for triangle pose. So legs are straight. Take the right arm out first. Pause here for a second, everybody. Remember, here down, strong. Here up, lengthen. Then take the hand down. Left arm up as you gaze up. It doesn't matter where your right hand comes down. If you do have a block, by the way, putting the block outside the foot, putting your hand on the block is a really fine place to be. With the exhale, left hand comes down. We'll come into a lunging twist. Inhale the right hand to the sky. From here, take the hand and back knee down. We'll come into crescent. Now notice my hip. My knee is way out behind me here, if you can see. Take the arms up overhead. Keep the right knee over the right ankle. Lift your heart. And then with an exhale, the hands come down. We'll come into half Hanuman. You straighten the right leg. Pull the right toes back. Pull the right thigh back into the hip socket and breathe. Now, one breath, one movement. Inhale, rock forward. And by the way, you can have both hands on the inside of the foot. Exhale, rocking back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. If you have a block for both hands, you can put your hands on the blocks. Also, this is a good place for blocks. Uh-oh. What happened? Sorry, I lost you there for a second. When you're done with those forward and backs, move into table pose and then find child's pose. I thought I had my phone on airplane mode, so let me just see what went wrong here. I don't have it on airplane mode. Oh well. Did I lose you guys?
Yes.
Keep hanging out in child's pose.
We can't see you, Brian. So what pose
I
are
can
we?
hear you. Hang on.
All right. There we go. We see you now.
Okay. So from child's pose, let's go back to down dog. Technical error, and it's all my fault. From down dog, step the feet up to the hands. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms together at the heart, Samastiti. So we're going to do that whole thing over again, but on the other side. So inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, lean to your right. Inhale, up. And exhale, left. Inhale, up. And fold. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Ardha, hands back. Inhale onto the ball of the feet. Exhale down into the squat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, interlace fingers behind. Lift the heart open. And exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. Take the arms forward. Exhale, fold in as you bend the left knee. Inhale, right hand. Exhale the hand down. Switch sides. Inhale the left. Exhale the hand down. Look up and lengthen. And then exhale, step the right foot back for warrior one. Come all the way up. Lunge in deeply. Breathing, finding your edge. Still smiling now. Take it a little bit more deeply. Then inhale, the left leg straightens, arms in a T, and fold halfway. Keep pulling the left hip back. Long through the top of the head. Inhale, we rise up. We'll exhale the warrior two, getting narrow. Reach long, sink down. Then reverse the warrior. So remember, belly button down, everything's pushing into the mat. Belly button up, you're reaching and getting long. As you inhale up to a T, we get ready for triangle. Take the left hand out and down. Inhale the right hand up. Again, if you have a block, putting the block outside the foot is a good spot for it. And exhale the right hand down for a lunging twist. Inhale, left arm up. From here, the left hand comes down, the right knee comes down, and we come into crescent, raise the arms overhead. And if arms overhead doesn't work, hand on the knee can work or thigh. And you don't have to, be so much into that right thigh. You can ease back a little bit. You can even fold your mat over to give your knees some more cushion. With the next exhale, the hands come down and you straighten your left leg, toes pull back. Again, if you have blocks, this is a good place to put your blocks under your hands. One more reason to get some blocks. Then one breath, one movement. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Take three more, nice and slowly. When you're done, we'll meet in table pose. You can move your hips around, take some cat-cows if you want. And then we'll meet again in child's pose. Knees apart, big toes touch. Sink the tush back to the heels and breathe. With your next inhale, we'll come up to table pose. We'll move back again into downward facing dog. So we'll take that flow. We'll add a few things on, moving through it nice and slowly this first time back. This time with an inhale though, we'll raise the right leg up. Now you can keep it straight up or you can stack your hips, whatever you like. Exhale, we'll step the right foot up towards the hands, pivot the back heel for warrior one. Inhale will come up. So get a really nice stable foundation here. Fold over the straight leg, arms into T, but this time let's go a little bit more deeply. So maybe the hands come down and you try to get your nose towards your toes. Keep pulling the right hip back. Maybe the arms are still in a T. Just kind of figure out where you want to play. Nice. Inhale, we'll come back up. We will exhale the warrior two. Sink down. And if you look at my arms in a T, you know, my arms are like they're resting on the top of water in a swimming pool, right? And then I'm not reaching too forward and I'm not reaching too back. It's kind of right in between. Now reverse the warrior, lean back. And exhale, triangle pose. Reach out and down. Looking up on the inhale. Now with an exhale, everyone look down, and then we'll come up to a T. Feet are now parallel. Take your right elbow over the left and bring the palms together. Lean back on an inhale and fold on your exhale, melting down. Keep letting the body relax into the pose, the elbows press away. Now with your next inhale, we'll come up just halfway and look up. Take your right hand to the sky as you spin open. Strong thighs. Exhale the hand down and switch sides. Exhale, the hand comes down. Now pivot the right foot to the right. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Drop the back knee. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale the hands down, straighten the front leg, and then we'll rock back and forth 5 times. So inhale, forward, exhale over the leg. 4 more times on your own, and meet me in table pose. From table pose, we're going to come onto the ball of the feet and lift the knees off the mat 1 or 2 inches and look forward. Those of you that have been practicing yoga with me for a long time know that core is important. Don't think I haven't forgotten. Exhale the downward facing dog. Now let's raise the left leg up behind. You can stack and open here if you like. Maybe roll the ankle. Maybe pump the right heel a few times. On the exhale, step it forward to warrior one, pivoting the back heel down. Get a nice solid warrior here. Sink in. As you inhale, straighten the left leg, fold forward and melt down over that straight left leg. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe the hands come down, maybe not. Then inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, warrior two, getting narrow. Strong here, solid. Reverse the warrior on an inhale. Just a couple breaths here as you pause and open. And then we'll exhale for triangle. Inhaling the right hand. On your exhale, gaze down. Inhale, come back up to a T. I'm mirroring you again. Taking the left elbow over the right elbow, lean back, inhale, and fold on the exhale. With the next inhale, you'll come up halfway, look up. Once again, raise the right hand to the sky, spin open. I always feel this deep in my inner thigh, so maybe you do too, but the legs are engaged. Exhale the hand down, switch sides. Exhale the hand down, then walk the hands to the front of your mat. Back knee drops. Inhale, crescent. Exhale the hands down, and we're going to do that rocking thing 5 times. Inhale forward, exhale back. Take 4 more of those. And when you're done, meet me in table pose. This time when we come to table pose, walk the hands forward a little bit, come off the knees once again, scoot back, tush towards heels, but the knees are lifted. Then inhale, rock forward and look forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forward, and exhale back. Take 3 more. Knees come down, back to child's pose. Find your breath. Remember right now that what you're doing for yourself is good for you. It strengthens you in so many ways. So all these light challenges create great strength later on. And slowly we'll come up to table, hands and knees. Pause here. With an inhale, extend your right leg out behind you and perhaps the left arm out in front. Take the curve out of the back. Release the hand down. Then take the foot over to your left and look over your shoulder. As you come back through center, take the right leg out to the right. Come all the way up so you're kneeling on the left knee, arms up overhead, and then slide the hand down the shin towards the ankle, reach through the left fingers. Look under the left armpit so you're looking out past the left elbow. As you inhale up, taking your left hand back. Now you can put the left hand on a block. If you can see the block, you can put it on your heel, or you can put it on your hip, wherever you want it to be. Right hand reaches high. As you come up, the right hand will come outside the right knee. Right leg lifts, or whatever leg lifts. So left hand outside the left knee, right leg lifts, right arm over the ear. And then elbow to knee 5 times. 1, 3, 4, 5, and we're back up to table pose. Hands and knees. Now we'll switch sides. So the left leg will extend out, the right arm in front. So when I'm doing all these poses, I'm trying to mirror you. So when you do your right side, I'm doing my left side. So if you see me get confused, it's not old age, it's just Remembering my rights and lefts are opposite yours, it's a little confusing. Take the hand down, take your left foot, cross it over, look over your shoulder for the foot. As you come back, the left foot goes out to the left. Inhale up onto the right knee, arms overhead. Slide your left hand down, reach over the ear. Keep your legs engaged. As you come up, take the left hand back to the heel or the hip or a block. Sorry, the right hand. Left hand reaches high. And then the left hand comes outside the left knee. Sorry, right hand outside right knee. Arm over the ear, lifting the left foot high. And then elbow to knee 5 times. Work our way back to table pose, hands and knees. Nice. Some cat-cows again. And then I'm going to have you transition to seated, everybody. Extend the legs out in front of you. Hands beside you, sitting really tall. Pull the flesh away from the sit bones. Take the arms overhead and fold, reaching down. Lengthen and look up on the inhale, and then fold in and melt in. With the next inhale, we'll come up. Take your right foot to the inner left thigh for Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, the arms lift, and then fold, reaching down. Get really long in the spine here, then fold in. You're leading with the heart. As you inhale, come up, and then we'll switch feet. Take the arms overhead and fold, melting down. Lengthen and look up, and then fold in, finding your edge. Start to come back up. Release the leg out. Now we're going to come into a pose called fire log. And what will happen is you'll cross your legs and you will place your right shin on top of the left shin. Now, if you're doing this and your knee is pointing up a lot, you don't want to have your shin stacked, so you put your foot down instead. You might even take a block and put it under your knee for support. Up to you. But we're going to be here for a couple of minutes. So this is instead of pigeon pose, taking the shin on top and then folding in. Stay really connected to your breath. Keep breathing, everybody. Truly experience letting go into the challenge of the pose. Take 3 deep breaths here. And then start to come up. Keep the knees right where they are. Take your right hand to the right thigh. Push the flesh away. Fall over the left knee. Maybe even reach the left hand out. But rotate the flesh of the left thigh or the right thigh away. Start to come all the way back up. Oh, yeah. Release the legs out. You could windshield wiper the feet, windshield wiper the knees. And then we will switch sides. So now the left shin goes on top of the right, or the foot will come in front of the knee, or you might support the knee with a block. And then you fold once you find your spot. You might even pull the toes of the left foot back a little bit to support the left knee. Keep unclenching the teeth and letting the shoulders drop away from the ears. Allow yourself to really relax into this now. Slowly, 3 more breaths. You work your way back up. You're going to turn your body towards the right knee. Left hand on the left thigh, rotating the flesh away. Right hand reaching. And we start to come back up. Now the legs will extend. Once again, windshield wiper the feet or the knees. And then I'm going to have you pull in your right knee. Take the right hand back behind you, twisting to your right. Pull the left toes back. Inhale through center. Exhale, switch sides. If your elbow doesn't go outside the knee, the hand on the knee is a good spot. And we'll come back through center. Now, before we lower down to our backs, gotta do a little boat pose, right? So plant your feet, plant your hands, put your hands behind the thighs, lean back. This might be your boat today. Your boat might be with the feet up. The boat might be with the arms out. You choose. On the exhale, we'll take a reverse table, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the tush, come back up to boat, second set. Take another reverse table, plant the hands and feet. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Back to boat, third and final set. Take the arms and legs up. Exhale, twisting to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, halfway back. Pause here. And then everyone lower to your back. Bend the knees, plant the feet. Maybe windshield wiper the knees a little side to side. Now take your right ankle on top of the left thigh. So like a gentle person crossing their legs. And let the knees drop to the right so that the right ankle is pulling the left knee across. You can take your arms to a T if you like. Bring the knees up, just plant the left foot down and then let the right foot drop left. So it's a twist, but the foot is still on the thigh. And maybe the foot comes to the floor. Bring the knees back up, plant the feet down, and then left ankle on top of right thigh. Let the knees drop left. The knees come up, the left ankle stays on the right thigh, and then the knees drop to the right. Bring everything back up. Get your block. And again, if you don't have one, get one for next time if you can. Put the block between the knees for a bridge pose as you lift the hips. And lower the tush down. Take your block again, lift the hips and put the block under your sacrum. Walk the feet forward, raise the arms overhead. From here, take the legs straight up for candlestick pose. If you have a shoulder stand practice, you can take a shoulder stand instead. And then lower the feet down. Take your block out from underneath you. Slide your tush to the left. Pull the knees in, drop them to the right for a spinal twist. Come back up for knees and switch sides. So tush slides right, knees come in and drop left. And then as the knees come up, release the legs out for Shavasana with your arms at your sides, your palms up. Take a nice deep breath, everybody. Let it out. Deep inhale again. And let it out. And inhale last time and go, relaxing your mouth and rest. Start to come back with some deep breathing, movement in the fingers and toes as you reawaken the body. Raise the arms up overhead and lengthen your spine. Hug in your knees and lower to your side. And gently rise up to seated, palms together at the heart. Seal this practice in. Whatever you learned about yourself, whatever you gained, seal it into you. Take this with you into your day, tomorrow, into your night tonight. Allow whatever happened today to help you be a better person. Namaste. Well, thank you, everybody. Welcome back.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Gotham, was that you?
Yeah.
Wow. It's so good to hear your voice.